Welcome to MBT Physiological Footwear. When introducing customers to MBT footwear, you can be confident that you have something wonderful and functional to offer. Rely on the fact that for over 20 years worldwide, customers have absolutely loved what MBT has provided to keep them healthy, comfortable, and on the move. When first available back in 1996, MBT footwear quickly spread across the world as people began to experience this unique rocker sole, and all it did to serve their needs. MBT reached 100 countries not through advertising, but through word of mouth. There's obviously something very special about this shoe. MBT is a certified Class 1 medical device in Europe, helping millions improve posture, balance, reduce lower back pain, and increase lower limb muscle activity and blood circulation. Many popular MBT styles are now accepted and recognized by the American Podiatric Medical Association. We're here today to help you to understand just what that special quality is and how it can help your customer. Let's begin with the obvious. The sole is curved, not flat. Think about a foot standing on a hard, flat surface. The heel bone and the balls of the feet press into the floor and become the highest points of pressure. When walking, these are the same two areas that receive most of the shock and compression with contact and push-off. It's no wonder most people with foot pain refer to the heels and the balls of their feet. Although our bodies have an amazing system of stabilizing muscles to help us balance and stand upright, they are rarely used when we spend our lives in flat shoes on stable surfaces. This is the experience in most conventional footwear. No challenge to our stability, no need for these muscles to turn on and stabilize our joints and our backs. Now, imagine walking barefoot on a soft, sandy beach. When standing, the sand fills in the arch, allowing your weight to be distributed across the entire sole of your foot. The heel and the ball bones are not pressing into a hard, flat surface. When walking, the heel tilts and sinks into the soft sand. The sand fills in, supporting the arch, acting as a pivot that your foot rolls over. Because the sand is soft and unstable, your body is able to utilize those important stabilizing muscles to adjust and balance while you walk. This system of muscles supports your joints and back. Use them or lose them. This is why MBT's unique sole construction has been so beneficial to so many. MBT footwear mimics the benefits of walking and standing in soft, natural ground, no matter what surface you're forced to be on. Imagine how this could help your customers for work, travel, fitness, and everyday life. MBT understands that one size, style, or sole does not fit all. We offer a variety of European-sized options, including dressed, casual, and athletic styles, as well as 3 index levels indicating the dose of MBT that fits your customer. Understanding MBT's unique sole construction will help you to connect the benefits of the shoe with the needs of your customer. When we approach overall health and comfort from the feet up, we can focus in on 3 important factors: repeated shock, inactive stability muscles, and poor circulation and posture. Let's take a look at how MBT can help to combat these 3 things. In the heel, we find the MBT sensor that provides a nice soft contact with the ground. This sensor, along with the angle of the rocker bottom, allows our heel to sink comfortably down as it would in soft, natural ground. Next, we have our TPU shank and lasting board, which rests on top of the midsole and pivot axis. Together, these act as a slight balance board, which gently challenges our body to adjust and stabilize in the same way a trainer might use balance to strengthen the protective muscles around our joints and spine. Increased muscle activity within the lower limbs and feet will act as a pump, increasing circulation. This will benefit customers who experience achiness from long hours on their feet. All 3 of these components, combined with a premium durable rubber outsole, create a rocker bottom that allows a gentle active roll across the midfoot as opposed to the shock, slap, and compression experienced in conventional footwear. When standing in MBT, you put more emphasis on the midfoot, relieving pressure off the heels and balls of the feet. So what will this unique sole construction do for your customer? Let's review. It can help to reduce the repetitive shock that can cause joint pain and breakdown. It incorporates balance, which is widely used to strengthen the protective muscles that support joints and posture, And the balance challenge creates muscle activity in the lower limbs and feet, which can aid in increased circulation and more upright posture. This should cover a large percentage of your customers' comfort needs. Now that we understand the basic construction, let's talk about MBT index levels. The index level found here in the box identifies the level of MBT activation. There are 3 levels available to fit your customer's preference: Activate, Dynamic, and Performance. When you choose Activate, you are choosing our flattest and most stable MBT sole. Your customer will benefit from the soft MBT sensor as well as the pivot axis that will provide a nice gentle roll while walking. Our dynamic sole has higher sidewalls and pivot axis along with a medium to strong rock. This provides an increased level of activation while walking and standing. Finally, our performance sole offers our highest activity index. This index possesses a strong sole curve and higher pivot axis, allowing for maximum MBT sensory motor activation. What works best for each individual is unique and unknown until they have tried all 3. One may find that the index level that works best for exercise is different from the index level that works best for standing on their feet all day at work. MBT has long been loved by those looking for comfort during work, travel, fitness, everyday walking and standing. With a performance running line and casual recovery sandals and slip-ons, MBT has something for you from Monday to Sunday. Nurses, teachers, stylists, servers, those who spend long hours on concrete floors at conventions and expos, MBT can help to provide great relief to the feet, joints, and backs of this group. For the traveling customer who understands that the more comfort their shoes provide, the more they'll be able to explore and see. With MBT, nothing can stop them. Whether your customer is a newcomer to fitness or high-level athlete, we have a selection to serve their needs. Let's start with fitness. While many walkers settle for a running shoe that works, MBT footwear was actually designed for the proper posture and biomechanics of walking. These shoes were made for walking, not just lifestyle walking, but fitness and conditioning walking as well. Are you training to walk a 10K or half marathon? This is your shoe. MBT Performance Running Range is also used by Swedish adventure race team led by Jonas Andersson, and they won gold at the 2017 Expedition Africa Adventure Race. Today we're going to take you through a set of exercises that you can do in your MBT shoes to challenge the important set of muscles that protect your joints. Start with closing your eyes. Feel how your feet and calves are moving to find balance. Next, begin with a gentle rock, forward and back, warming up the muscles in your feet, ankles, and calves. In our next exercise, we're going to lift one leg up and draw circles with your foot while balancing on the pivot on the foot that's planted. With each of these exercises, start out with the amount of reps that you feel comfortable with and work your way up as you feel ready. Make sure to repeat the exercises on the opposite leg. Our next exercise is just going to be a simple knee lift while balancing on the pivot of your planted foot. Notice as you do these exercises, you're working both your large primary muscles and also the important stabilizers around your ankles, knees, and hips. Now we're going to change the angle and kick the foot out to the side. Again, trying to balance on the pivot on the foot that's planted. For our next exercise, we're going to raise the knee and reach the leg back. Raise the knee and reach the leg back. The movement and correcting you see here is your brain and body working together to figure out how to stabilize the joint. For this next exercise, we're going to do a common yoga pose called the warrior. You're going to reach your arms forward and one leg back. Eyes ahead, tight core, balance in the pivot of the planted foot. Now we're going to do a basic squat. Eyes ahead, shoulders back, squatting down. At the end of your set, you want to hold down and rock your feet forward and back, making sure you're rocking from the ankles rather than your body. In our last exercise, we're going to step our leg back into a lunge position and dip that back knee down to the floor, up and down. Make sure you're still balancing in the center of your planted foot in the front. At the end of this set, stay down and rock. Again, using your ankle to rock rather than your body. Balance and stabilization are important exercise for injury prevention. Use it or lose it. We are now excited to extend the MBT physiological footwear experience to runners. Since the launch in 2016, MBT Performance Running Range has gained much popularity in the running community. Countless online reviews by Runners World USA and marathoners worldwide have experienced MBT's unique midfoot striking running shoes. Many have experienced this new way of running and swear by it because it promotes a more efficient gait transition and faster liftoff, thanks to the new patent-pending MBT running sole construction and special EVA foam arrays. The entire MBT Performance Running Collection is accepted and recognized by the American Podiatric Medical Association. First, let's take a look at a clip from Dr. Jeffrey Allen Gray of Helix.
Hi, my name is Dr. Jeffrey Allen Gray. I'm the president of Helix. What Helix does is provide an independent third-party research facility for footwear companies. And really what we want to do is try and figure out a way to make every shoe idea the best possible shoe for the customer. When you look at the MBT running shoes, it's really a unique take on what running shoes are. It definitely looks different, but there's also a lot of unique things happening inside of the shoe. An important part of a running shoe is providing protection from the ground and helping to cushion the body. Now, our body has its own cushioning structures, and we want a shoe that will work with those cushioning structures. And so in the unique foam array and the unique shape of the MBT shoes, we're able to get a very different cushioning experience. A lot of runners have very unique strides. Almost no two running strides are the same. And so part of that is making sure that a shoe will work with every type of runner that puts their foot into the shoe. Because the MBT has these unique foam arrays where there's going to be different cushioning in the heel, midfoot, and forefoot, and then in each different model that is tuned for a specific type of runner. So if you're a runner that is a little bit slower or maybe a little bit heavier, there's going to be a shoe for you. If you're a runner that likes to do a little bit of faster stuff and maybe some shorter distance, this foam array and the shape of the rocker is going to be tuned to that runner as well. In general, if you look at all the shoes that are available on the market, there are some innovative ideas, but usually they're just variations on a theme that's already been exposed. What was really exciting about the MBT product is that they had a very unique take on a really innovative idea. Interesting for us that they took this rocker profile that they were known for and then made modifications to it as far as the shape and the geometry and the type of foams that they were using so that it would work with a wide variety of runners. So Helix has ways to study all of these things, and we applied all that testing knowledge to the MBT product when it was in here doing testing with us.
The innovation and design MBT footwear has long been respected for can now be found in three unique profiles: fast, performance, and cushioning. Modified and mindfully built to meet the varying needs and biomechanics of runners, join me as we explore our new exciting Speed 2, GT, and Z18 running profiles, designed to meet the diverse preferences of your running customers. You may have heard that a midfoot strike is optimal for efficiency and alignment while running. MBT's design has core features that promote stable midfoot striking and support a smooth and controlled mid to forefoot transition, resulting in a faster toe-off. If you're after a lightweight racer, the new Speed 1000 series model is it. An upgrade version from the popular Speed 18, the new Speed sports a new sole tooling with the same rocker and pivot strike that promotes midfoot striking. The midsole is made of special EVA that is 10% lighter than normal EVA and provides better rebound and less deformation. The outsole is made of high-resistant rubber for extra high mileage. The Ortholite insole provides lasting cushioning, breathability, moisture wicking, and antibacterial properties. The Speed model is the lightest MBT performance running shoe so far. MBT introduces its most advanced running shoe, the GT 2000 series. Special two-sensor midsole construction consists of a new EVA material that gives you more propulsion and flush cushioning. The GT 2000 series is at the top of its class with a unique two-sensor midsole construction with pivot strike, enabling a smooth gait transition that propels you forward. The one-piece shank provides support and promotes the forward rolling propulsion to toe off. The special EVA at midsole is 10% lighter than normal EVA and provides better rebound and less deformation. The sensor is made of special EVA that has high resistance to abrasion and temperature during material fatigue. Jacquard mesh upper is lightweight and ultra-breathable and comes with M-Flex technology. Special grooves at the toe box adapt to your feet during different stages of running for a snug custom fit. The Exo heel counter provides strong support while the memory foam cradles and forms to the shape of your heel and Achilles tendon, giving you exceptional fit and reduced slippage. Concave heel design provides shock absorption along with a high-resistant rubber outsole for high mileage and durability. Of course, it comes with Ortholite insoles as well. Z3000 series. If your customer is looking for maximum cushioning in a design that relieves the heels and balls of the feet from pressure, this is your best option. The Z3000 series is not only great for training and recovery runs, but it's also favored by seasoned runners and even ultramarathoners. This is largely due to the ultra cushioning it provides, and together with the forward roll and tri-density midsole construction that promotes a more efficient gait transition, giving runners the leverage they seek during training and competition. All three running profiles have built-in co-molded flex shanks, lightweight outsoles, breathable air mesh uppers, ankle grip lacing systems, and anatomically designed removable Ortholite footbeds. In our effort to help customers live life well, we're excited to offer a unique line of performance running shoes that are very different to what's out there, helping runners to run more efficiently and more safely. We're looking forward to watching MBT physiological footwear out running the roads, tracks, and trails near you. We hope this information has furthered both your knowledge and excitement towards MBT footwear and all it has to offer your customer. MBT physiological footwear for the human movement.